Hi everybody. I guess I might be streaming now. It's always exciting to see if it actually works when you start a stream like this. So no one is watching me right now. It's unannounced and I can see on my laptop
to see if it actually works.
Okay, I have to kill my sound because
no one is
that
watching me right now.
is
It's
really
unannounced.
annoying really fast. So there, sound kill. And the first one is in. David G, welcome aboard. And Colleen Hitchkey, sorry about that. James 7466, hello from Sweden. Good morning, Morten. Yeah. T Kushmushki, sorry about that. Well, I recognize your picture. You're a regular commenter. So hello from Italy, hello from Austria. There's a difference. Oh, I'm just gonna hang out, and I'm actually also gonna try and have some lunch in between, or dinner it actually is. So don't mind me. And someone already has an X3650 that won't power up. So what's wrong with that one? Oh, hello from Texas. Bit windy there today, isn't it? I did just see my good friend Unky Joe's PlayHouse, and he was also doing update videos about the hurricane down there in Texas. So that is windy. So hi Morten, and yeah, velbekomme means enjoy your food. Hello from Argentina, also in the windy area. Oh, and then Brian Noah types me that she was supposed to come on here, but she forgot. So she is probably maybe gonna be joining. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Rhinoa, if you're watching this, you can I'll call you if you want to come in. But thank you for the $2 Canadian. Is that Canadian dollars? Thank you very much. It's awesome. How many are we? We are already 60 people, and I didn't tell anyone anything. So that is so awesome. Just turn it on, and everybody just come dropping in. Awesome. So I have a couple of stories that I want to tell today. So as you might have seen the thumbnail that I made. So I now have two of these 7 inches monitors for camera use, and well, I did a little bit of an update in a video which was about something completely different. Oh, I haven't zoomed in very much. I got this one. Unky Joe helped me get this to Denmark, because in all of my videos I do affiliate thing. When I'm doing something with something, I put a link in the description, and if you guys are interested, I'll direct you to Amazon. Ching! And well, if you buy anything on Amazon and I'm the one that has directed you, well, I get a kickback. Kitching. But I bought this. Focus, you fuck. I bought this monitor for some of that money, and it turned out that it was wrong. That wasn't the. Oh, now I've removed the label. I shouldn't have done that. It turned out that that monitor was wrong, and the company, well, their service was doubtful. I wasn't able to really get through to them, so I made a video about that, and then they came back to me and offered me. First, they offered to actually send the return shipping return label here to Denmark, so that I could ship the monitor to their warehouse in UK. And well, I didn't get back to them that day. the next day they had changed their mind and they were willing to give me a new monitor, the one that I had ordered. Oh, that's come on, 1920 x 1200. That was the one that I had really ordered and really wanted. They were willing to send me that one, and I could keep the other one. And they also did. Oh, the $2 Canadian is about 9 kroners, 89 Danish kroners. Thank you. That's just under 10 kroners. That's no, I can't compare that to anything. But they also refunded all the money that I had used on it. So that little angry video actually gave me 2 monitors for free. So I really can't complain about that company anymore. So I'm gonna be making a review on this monitor just to make up for some of the loss that they. The video was apparently not very good for their marketing department, I guess. So, what is everybody else doing? Can any server be used for Bitcoin mining? Yeah, kind of. But I don't know. Maybe you can get some kind of a processor that won't work, but not every server will be worth the power. I stopped Bitcoin mining when the graphics cards wasn't really doing much anymore. I had a lot of fun with it. It was a challenge. It kept crashing. Maybe because I bought some really old crappy graphics cards. That might have been part of the course, you know. But I actually found that it was better just to buy the bloody Bitcoins instead of mining them. So I did that. I actually bought 10 Bitcoins back in the day. They were pretty expensive at the time. They were about 300 Danish kroners when I bought them, which is about $75. No, I can't remember. I can't calculate that in my head. But they are worth quite a bit more now. I lost some. I was using the Bitcoin exchange in Japan, and someone hacked that, and that is still being sorted out. So, well, yeah, lost 11.5 Bitcoins. So you do the math. That's a lot of money. So, so let's see. Yeah, you need an ASIC miner for really doing some work. That took over from the graphics cards. The graphics card became too slow, and yeah, someone has been suggesting that I should use my big storage array for some kind of digital currency rendering, but it's much easier to just buy it if you want to. Someone says that I'm dropping frames. Yeah, I can see my internet connection is weird. Let's see if I can kill something. Okay, Rhinoa is here. Let's see if I can call her. If she's up for it. Rhinoa, I'm calling you. And the video is delayed, so she won't know that before I have actually called. Oh, she's on. I have to unmute my sound again. Then I did that. That's gonna be a problem.
Strange, my sound is not coming through my headphones.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're coming through my laptop speakers.
Okay, I will. Yeah, something is weird. I'll just be fixing my sound here because I have my sound coming out my screen, and I really need it in my ears. Otherwise, it will be very confusing. Oh, wait a minute! I can just block the sound on my stream here. That's a great idea, Morten.
Can you hear me?
That will be just great.
I'm not
Yes.
sure my computer, my sound driver is crashing or something.
Your picture is really bad today, but nobody can. Oh, and she's gone. We didn't even get to say hello. Kind of didn't get to. I'll try her again in just a little bit, but the connection died. So, greetings from Poland. Hi there in Poland. Create your own cryptocurrency. Modern coin. Oh, I like the sound of that. Have you seen Rhinoa's videos lately? Yeah, I have. I haven't seen the very latest one that she posted just a second ago. So no, haven't seen that one. Why? Oh, Unky Joe is here. How is the tornado in Texas? Are you on top of that? I just saw your video about that, so hope you can keep the dogs on the ground. Okay, Rhinoa is having difficulties. She just texted me. So cool. Satellite internet. Who has that? Cool. Yeah, the storm in Texas is pretty bad, I hear. And I have a hello from Germany. Hello, Captain Vegan. I don't know. So 50 miles an hour winds. So yeah, I wouldn't even call it cool because it's probably still hot down there. So yeah, I have no idea. We never get winds like that. We have like a few storms every year, but well, it's a really boring country compared to every other country. We don't get earthquakes. We don't have really bad floods. We don't get storms, tornadoes. Well, but if you're really lucky, you can get hit by lightning. But hi from Brazil. Hello, Brazil. So, Coke? Anyone? Morten, do you know if there's some site on the net that sells the top corner of a Lenovo X3650 Model 3? I need the top corner. What? The plastic in front of the server? Why do you need that? Hello from Denmark. Hello, Tom. Okay, Renoir is still working on trying to get through here. 50 miles per hour would be fine. Okay. Still the storm. I think that maybe I can show my screen here. So you can see the you are probably watching the chat, but if people are watching this later, they don't actually see the chat. So I can kind of do this, and we have the chat here, but then we also have me in a very odd, but we can put that over there. It's not confusing as much. Hello from the Netherlands. Nice place in the Netherlands. So I have been making a video today for you guys. I don't know when you're gonna get that actually, but I had an experience on my Patreon account. I have a Patreon account. You probably know that. I do advertise it from time to time, and I do try to get people talking over at my Patreon account. So I have an UPS out in the data center, and I thought I haven't messed with that for a couple of years. Probably 1.5 years before I burned down the last set of batteries on it. And well, I thought next month's Patreon money might as well go to actually get new batteries for that UPS out there. So I found a link in the United Kingdom where they had rather okay cheap batteries. We might be able to see that. I don't know what happens if I start a browser here. We don't need that one. We don't need YouTube. We could just go with eBay. eBay dot there. I did a photo of this on my Patreon that I was thinking about getting this for next month Patreon money. It was 130 pounds, and the shipping to Denmark was OBS is thinking, and not long after that, this good Jeffrey over here, he just asked me if I would check my PayPal account, and he had actually transferred enough money for me to get this, so it didn't become much of a discussion. But I made that video today. I went out and I ordered the batteries so that I could make that. So today I got a new set of batteries, and the stream keeps stopping, I am told. That's not cool. So maybe I should just go back to looking at me. That seems to be working better. Is that correct? So let's see. Stream keeps stopping. Sorry about that. I sometimes have problem with Chrome and a lot of windows, but I only had 2 windows in Chrome. That should be good. Hello from Hungary. Hello from Danish 3D print cave. Hello. Hey. Maybe YouTube stream one browser and suffering on another. Yeah, I found out that Chrome takes too many resources for me to use on the computer that I am streaming on. So I actually have another computer over here, my laptop, where I can see myself on a delay. So awesome. But yeah. So I made that video today with the UPS batteries, and for the first time since I got that UPS, it's actually working. So that was awesome, and it actually turned out to be really boring because I put in the battery and then it just worked. And then what do you do? That wasn't part of the plan. No sparks. So yeah. And then for no reason I am losing my connection again. That is irritating. Sorry about that. I'm just bitching about internet. I want Donkey Joe's fiber. Give it to me. Okay, it's better now. It's better when you're just watching me. If I show my screen, apparently it totally kills everything. That's unfortunate. It is kind of, yeah, now it went down again. I am so tired of this. I really need to look into what is going on here, but I have no idea. So Opera is faster. I thought this Internet Explorer thing would be good, but yeah. So what else are we up to? I can have your fiber connection. Cool. That's somebody is gonna be really pissed when they have to get that line up and running from Texas to Denmark. That's not gonna be cool. Next, another thing that is coming up is that I I'm building this storage server, and I asked people which software I should put on it. I got a lot of responses on that. There's really a lot of people that likes FreeNAS and ZFS. So, well, I'm not sure about that. That one is not good. But I got a new some new stuff here, brand new actually. I bought this. I thought it was used, but it's a network card for, yeah. Unky Joe wants to see the storage server with Exponology, and we can do an unwrapping because I haven't had it out of the bag yet. So I got, this is for the Lenovo X3550 Model 4 that I picked up in Sweden, and I would like to have 10 gigabit Ethernet on that. So I bought one of these Michelin cards that plugs into the motherboard without taking up extra PCI Express lanes ports, because there is only two in that server. One of them is half height and the other one is full height. And with this one, I get an extra one, and I get two 10 gigabit Ethernet connections here. Haven't put in the SFPs yet. I thought that was awesome. Also, no, that this one came from Germany, which was rather amusing, because on the box that I got from Germany, the Germans are always very polite. So if someone has to say my name, it's always Mr. or in German it's Herrn, Herr Morten, Herrn Hjort. And well, the company name was first, so it was very funny to see Herrn and then my company name. So that was fun. They didn't know it was a company. They thought it was a first name. So very nice. But I'm gonna have that video coming up as well, installing that. And I will have to probably put it into the switch. I do have a switch. I thought it had 4 10 gig Ethernet ports. It turns out it only has 2. It has 4 ports up there, but that's too many fingers. 4. It has 4 of these ports for SFPs, but well, it just wouldn't work if you put in 4 10 gigabits. You could put in 2 10 gigabits, or you could put in 2 1 gigabits. You couldn't do both at the same time. So that switch became a lot less popular in my mind after I found that out. So Herrn PlayHouse, yeah, that's me. Herr von PlayHouse. Oh, that sounds dirty. I was actually, I think I posted that on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, now is the perfect time to go follow me at Twitter. I'll wait. But I was at this Lenovo seminar the other day. Actually, it was Tuesday, where they presented all their new stuff, the new Intel CPUs and Lenovo's total lineup of servers. And they're also trying to push the software and all the other products that they have. And I actually got to it. It was kind of a seminar for retailers. So I was sitting there as a kind of a private person together with big companies, places where I would buy the servers if I needed 10 or 100 servers. I was sitting next to that guy that would sell me 100 servers if I needed that. That's a lot of emojis. Please don't do that. Invisible hands. Oh, there is some garbage in there. I don't want that. You will not be bothering us for a while. Yeah, and I was sitting there in this very big meeting with very big companies that sells server stuff here in Denmark, and they were also getting the newest stuff. Ooh, 2 pounds! Oh, I have gained 2 pounds. But they were kind of making fun, and they have had this presentation over at Zealand near Copenhagen the day before, and they told us that they were having this presentation in the meeting thing right beside another meeting place where they were selling all kind of weird stuff. And so for the best question at that seminar, you got a penis ring. And for the second best question, you got a package of condoms. So I thought that was very amusing that a company like that would make that kind of fun. And I didn't win any of it. I'm still pissed about that, actually. But hello from Pakistan. But I came up with so many good jokes afterwards because I did ask them if they were willing to guarantee the secure. No, it doesn't translate. The safety of it, but they wouldn't. It was third part product. So, but you should have been there. It was so fun. Penis jokes at a high level sales meeting. Awesome. So, okay, ha 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 from Justin. Thank you. So, but the whole meeting was really amusing because every time someone asked a good question, it was, you're going for the penis ring. So that was kind of fun. Tom, sure, I wanted a penis ring. See if it would be able to stretch that far. So, sounds like a normal meeting to me. I don't know about that. Sorry. I'm not good at pronouncing names. I can, of course, pronounce the names that I know, but, well, DB Master 46446, it's just long. So, and my food is getting very cold. I'm forgetting to eat. I'll have to, when I wrap this up, I'll have to put it in the microwave. But that was very interesting. So, network card from Germany, monitors sent directly from the States, and batteries from the UK. And they are already installed, and the video has been uploaded to the editing server. So that's just 10-4. Go for it. Maybe a porn convention. We have that here in Denmark. Probably you have that everywhere, but it's common. You can go to a porn. It's actually a erotic thing. I haven't been there, but I hear it's good. Mr. Persistent. Okay. How are you, Morten? I'm doing fine. I've been really busy. Work is killing all my time this week. That's really irritating to use that much time on work. So, yeah, and going forth and back to the post office. The post thing here in Denmark is really weird right now. What was it that I got? Yeah, I picked up some packages. I'll just reach for them. Just a second. I picked up some packages at a kiosk. That was the packages that I did a review on. You saw this video yesterday, Friday, but I picked them up not last week, but last week again, previous week. I picked those up at a kiosk, like, you know, where you buy cigarettes and stuff. And the full HD screen here, I picked that up at a bike shop, you know, where you go and buy a new bicycle and get your old bicycle repaired if it's out of air or something. It's really weird if you order something with these big ventures like UPS. Am I saying that wrong? Right? The transport company UPS. I'm always being corrected because the UPS in my data center that fixes the power, we very often just call that an oops. So what is the name of the company that transports stuff? Uh-oh, I'm getting visitors. That's not a part of the plan. But I see that the stream is not going very well. Yeah, we have DHL as well. I think I have a DHL package laying on the ground just out there. So yeah, UPS. Okay. We don't usually do that. I also got one from the German distributor DPD, I think it's called. I'm not sure about that. Just a second. My cousin is at the door. Answer the door. I did. You could see the headlights. Oh, where am I? There. It went away. So useless parcel service. Yeah. Hoarder. Yeah. Yeah, I'm collecting too many things. I need to sell off some of my stuff because it's just clogging up the data centers. I have started to try and sell off some stuff, but it's not going very well. It's hard to sell old server stuff. There is not a big market, which is also why we get all our good stuff really cheap. So you can buy a really good cheap server for not a lot of money compared to what a workstation or a desktop costs. I need some rack ears from a X3650. What is a rack ear? Ears? I don't know. Probably the one in at the center. eBay your stuff. Yeah. I have been thinking about that, but then I don't think eBay is really very good here. I think there is some kind of a problem with eBay here in Denmark, but I have to look into that some more. I've seen that almost only big companies use eBay for selling stuff. We have some smaller companies for selling used stuff here in Denmark, and as I am not always interested in actually packing down the stuff and shipping it off, because if whatever I ship out of Denmark will be so expensive because the shipping is just ridiculous. Just going, it was cheaper for me to go physically to Sweden and pick up a server than it was for me to have it shipped here. So that's just stupid. So, well, yeah, DBA, the Danish version of eBay is called the Blue Newspaper. It's probably much like Craigslist in the United States. But yeah, it's not easy to sell stuff, and Too many people know me. I'm having difficulties, and I don't really want to chat on when I'm selling stuff. So, yeah, I'll rather chat in the comments. I don't want to be selling stuff and be driving a conversation about my YouTube channel and trying to sell us equipment things. So, well, that's my problem. Yesterday, I was actually I was invented to something called Summer Hack, and it was somebody had rented an entire camping spot. What do you call that? Where you take your RV or tent or something and you go camp. They had rented all that, and they were making it was like a tiny maker's fair. Like they were playing with all their small Arduinos and Unos and LED lights and quadcopters and stuff like that. And I was invited to come talk about my YouTube channel there. So that was kind of fun. I thought that I could maybe entertain half an hour to 45 minutes, but I actually ended up standing there talking for an hour and 10 minutes. So that was awesome. There wasn't as many people as I had hoped for, or was actually afraid of. It's really funny. I entertain about 9,500 on YouTube every day, but it was like the people that was just there in front of me. That it's way more nerve-wracking to see those. Got an X3650 Model 4 from the UK for £100. And that was delivered to Denmark. Wow, that was a good price. I bought my X3650 Model 4. I got that from Hungary, and I paid about 5,000 Danish crowns for that. So that's over at least 550, 600 pounds. So yeah, shipping it sucks here. We can get everything cheap from China, because they have some kind of a fun shipping deal. So if I call the local electric company and want 2 capacitors, it will cost me 100 kronas probably. I can get 20 from China for 10 kronas ish. So that is cool. A camping site. Thank you very much. The Lamba. That's the one. I am currently running 2 HP DL380 Generation 7. Hold on to something. No, I'm not gonna go into that. There is kind of a competition between Lenovo and HP, and I am a very big Lenovo fan, so I'm trying not to shit on everything else. So, and we have the first moderator, Hancock. So I'm so bad at names. Sorry about that, but you're in late. I have already muted the first dude. So, but welcome. And Unky Joe is still being asked about the weather in Texas. Do we have any updates? So, that would have been fun. I should have invited Unky Joe. Maybe I can still do that. Maybe I can. No, that will just totally break my connection if I do that. So let's not jinx it. Just opening the bloody Chrome tab just killed the connection again. It's ridiculous. So yeah, maybe I could do it over here. Huh. Unky Joe, do you want to come online? Do you think that would be wise? I'm not sure I have you on. Proximox. Yeah, a lot of people want me to try Proximox. Unky Joe still has power, otherwise he wouldn't be on the internet. So I'm looking at the chat. I should really have put the chat over here. There. That would have been a nice place for a chat window. Maybe we can do that. We could give it a try. We could try window capture. We will call it chat. That's not a good chat. Weird. Okay, that's a no-go. So remove that again. Yeah, probably a bad idea to test out stuff while we're live streaming here. But I had to just try that. So sector 7.dk, Morten, do you have some 10 gigabit RJ45 gear? I actually don't. I have all fiber optic 10G. I just recently got a couple of network cards at work that was going the fiber optic way. In the data center, from the top of rack switch and down to the servers, it would have been nice to just use normal cables. You can kind of do that with the black cable, dark cable. It's kind of the same thing. So yeah, everybody is asking Unky Joe how his house is standing up in the hurricane in Texas. 75 miles per hour wind gusts. So I'm imagining Joe hanging onto the roof out there just to hold down the house. I might be wrong, but well, I'm imagining that anyway. Let's see, I put some things on the table that I was expecting to talk about. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, maybe stretching it. So, and I see that the stream just went down again, so that wasn't cool. So let's see what else we have. We have one of the monitors. Unky Joe, you saw this, and I wasn't awake. I should have checked that while you were showing the screen. You said it actually in your videos that it was only before I let the company off the leash. So this my chair is really bugging me. This little computer has an HDMI out port and is actually able to send out a 4K signal. And the new monitor is able to take in a 4K signal, but it didn't look that great. It did something funny, but I don't know if it's this little thing, which is really dirty. The connection crapping up on me. I think I need to see what is going on here. I am not really doing much. Maybe you can you can help me if I show it to you. What is going on here? Here we have everything's going on. The CPU, really not. This is art. And then it boosts up again. I get some good speed. And down here we are transferring with about 3,500 kilobits per second. And F5, is that a good idea? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, the NSA is watching, and the Chinese are watching, and the Israelis are watching, and North Koreans, they're not watching. Did you ever get issue with the newer monitor result? Yeah, I started out the video talking about that, and now the internet connection disappeared again. I think I'll just switch back to me. That seems to be more stable. There, when it doesn't have to send the... Could it be the desktop? It's very weird. I got the newer monitor resolved to my full satisfaction. They sent me the... So, this is not going very well. The connection keeps dying, and I haven't got the faintest idea what is going on. So I don't think you're getting everything that I'm... North Korean is asleep. Yeah, they probably are. So I think we will wheel this down quietly. More than 2 X3650s Model 4, or better a X3650 Model 5 for vGPU. I think the 5 is... No, I'm not sure. vGPU, you might be able to do that on a Model 4. The CPUs in a Model 5 is not that much faster. The Model 5 uses the E5, the Xeon E5 260 series 3 and 4, where the Lenovo X3650 Model 4 uses the Xeon E5 2600 Model 1 and 2. So that's you get more cores mostly in the Model 5, but the CPUs in the Model 4 is still rather good. So it's not... Don't throw it away. Send it to me. No, I'm just kidding. Is everybody done adding me over at Twitter? I'll check. Yeah, we have a new Twitter follower here. Newer Tech has just followed me. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Let's see if there's any new people. I'm not gonna bother you about that. Oh, my friend Jim is on. Hi, Jim. I am trying to live stream and it keeps dying on me, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm pretty sure that probably Peter drove over to Jim now that I was busy. Is that correct, Jim? Yeah, probably. What's your Twitter? I should have thought about that. Why didn't I put that on? So my Twitter. What is my Twitter? I can do it over here. I'll be right over here. Trying to remember my Twitter thing. Twitter. There. Go Twitter. Yeah, there I am. Just a second. And I'll post it in the chat if I can manage. Oh, someone else on Twitter. There's my Twitter. Yeah, it worked. Cool. So let's see who followed me else. Yeah, we got Montron is now following me on Twitter. Welcome aboard, Montron. So, yeah, Jim says that Peter went his way. Twitter thing. That's not correct. Oh, Hancock, you sent the wrong Twitter feed. There's an H in the end. Twitter equals Morten Hjort. Yeah. Thank you, Unky Joe. Let's see if anyone else has found their way. No, not yet. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up. But I do use Twitter from time to time when it's so easy when you're on your phone and take a picture, and you don't have to write a long text because you can't write a long text. So I posted a couple of pictures over Twitter from when I was at this Lenovo thing. I actually have a little Lenovo flag here. You can't be a fanboy without fanboy stuff. So yes, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. And now I have to go and rewarm my food in the microwave because it's dead. So yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Have a nice day. Bye bye.